Mm. Oop. Scuff strikes again. Woo. Uh, I'm just taking a moment. I just making sure I'm one of those people who follows their own advice. I was realizing I was feeling the onset of my own carpal tunnel, having taking it. It happens to me on occasion. I couldn't find where my prior set of compression gloves do, so I picked up another set. They're not expensive. This set is different than the ones I used to have because they don't have a strap right at the wrist, which is where the pressure is needed. It's just this. It's almost like a glove there. There's really no compression right at the wrist, which is like, well, that kind of defeats the purpose of these for me. Carpal tunnel affects the wrist, not the rest of the hand. Come on. And funny enough, my right hand splint came in, but not my left one. And my left one is the one that's the most. So I get to wait till tomorrow for that. But I'll try out the right one during sleep. See how. I know if I got to find a set of compression gloves that actually strap and actually provide pressure at the wrist segment because that's really kind of where it's needed. It's not a full hand when it comes to car. So let's see. Wait, what? This thing has a use by date? Like, well, okay, I guess it makes sense if the material starts to degrade after a certain. Oh, the wrist splint comes with an instruction manual. Hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, these compression gloves are kind of a disappointment. They do the compression on the hand bit. They don't do the compression on the wrist. Hmm. All right. Right. The instructions. RTFM. Hmm. Huh? 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 Don't tell me. Sick. Oh, look, they're all made in the same thing. Made in fucking China. Helps to release swelling and pain in the wrist. Put this sucker on. Let's go. I know it's my right hand, but you know what? My right hand could use some carpal tunnel though. 'Maybe too tight. Not looking to cut off 60. Just looking to sucky thing about always these ones that do this, they always seem to. Hmm, I feel like they never quite fit right. The pull of the straps on it tends to pull the entire thing over when you around with it. So you get it nice and comfy, and then the wrist strap pulls it all to the side. You go, ah. No, I just had it set. There. Come here. Let's try this shit again. Gunther Bay, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, is it? Oh no, it's Eastern Wind. All right. Two tick. Gotta be at least somewhat. I'll definitely say the doesn't mesh well with using a mouse. That's for sure. And the splint in the palm kind of gets in the way. And thinking out a vertical mouse, I don't think it'll work too well with it. Definitely with the standard mouse, it's not great. Mm. However, for something while sleeping or using stuff that doesn't require manual dexterity like that, this one might actually do the trick. To see how it sleeps. I'm not particularly comfortable with sleeping. All right. Compression gloves back on. See how that wrist freaking segment bothers the shit out of me. I'm about ready to go on back on Amazon and find another one. Or say what? Let's consult the almighty Google. Ooh. Compression glove. Oh God, I'm hearing this song and then I look over at my center screen, and I've got a live wallpaper running, and it's a scene from Pokemon movie, and it's Pikachu, Detective Pikachu sitting there doing the dance. Let's see. Gee, this website, which sells products, goes, the best ones available. Mhm. So other symptom, lovely thing, saying other symptoms. My always thing was always wrist. Let's see. So I got a. Huh. Let's see. Doo-doo-doo. Uh-huh. Huh. These ones I'm looking also do the same thing. There's no strap. The wrist segment. Hmm. Who the heck are you? Healthline. You're a few years out of date. Nope. Who the hell are you? Oh, these websites. Gee. For anybody who's just joining in, I am. I just felt the onset of usual symptoms of carpal tunnel and had mislaid my compression gloves somewhere, so I picked up another set and they're different than the ones I had before. There's no strap at the wrist, so I'm trying to see if maybe there's some good. Nice. Ooh, what's this? You know, that is not how you shit these things. Wow, it's terrible. Let's see. Da, 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 da. So vibrating compression glove? What the? Let's see. Full figured. I'm not side looking. Very small. Ooh, hello. Interesting. Ironclad. Huh? Yeah, wrist strips. No, but that's right at the base of the hand, not right at the. Hold on. It's right about where the joint is. That, okay. Oh, that model looks exactly like every other fucking model. Market for that guy. Nope. That WTF? Is this shit? No. Moving on. Tattoo thing on the market. Let's check out what. Shut. Field for the control. Oh, interesting. Ironclad. Let's see. All right. Take a look. Let's see. The gaming. Ooh, full size ones. how much they tend to run. Hold on. Oh, I wonder if this prior one got taken off the market as well. I was running into a case where it's like, oh, there's only so many left in stock, but and then you go to the actual store page on the Amazon website. It's like, so it's not being sold directly to them, which probably means they got removed from the market and they have a version of it. Huh. What's the difference between these two? All right, they're ironclad gaming gloves, and then there's ironclad PC gaming glove. These ones are the half finger coverage, meaning it's not doing the whole thing. So, looking at pictures here, and I'm sitting going hit the fifth one, and I'm going, dude, man, the 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 spider claw grip for a mouse, dude, I can already see your problem right there. Frequently returned. Frequently returned. What's the problem? Uh, what's the difference between the freaking two beyond pricing here? Like, ah, chill. Bullshit. Oh, 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 but wait, hmm, hey, hmm. Uh, now I see. The ones for PC specifically are set up for use with mouse and keyboard. They include apparently the right side includes a something on the right side for use for sliding with the mouse, so things don't grip on the. Huh, huh, okay, so those must have come out ages. Oh my god. Huh, hmm, huh. All right, take this. Can I? Come on, where is it? Just gonna stick that on a list. Consider this time. I realize that I've probably just been doing this and not really paying too much attention to the stream. Oh no. All right. Let's see. Where are we? Okie dokie. Hmm. I have a viewer. Yeah. All right. We are going to. Ooh, this one's tailing it. Okay. Ace Combat 5 was such a bad 10. Oop, Ace Combat 7. Bleh. Sticky. All right. Let us move on. Let us get this rolling. And it's time to find out. I'm not going to finish this goddamn game. I am so tired of Escher. I'm coming by to repeat about the greatness of Dunning and uh, this and that, and this and that. And, I managed to figure out what the heck was going on here. Some other person was just like, oh, there were assumptions made in the walkthrough about what the next step was. Because I did look at this, just this next step, and go, hey, what did I miss? So I'm ready to throw Escher. Look, it's another book.
Home
right,
was
Isha.
far behind. I was no longer a child. I journeyed deep, deep within myself, deep within the earth, down to the Denis cavern. I was alone for a time as I consumed my heritage, breathing deep the air of the cavern and the knowledge of my people. But the desire for companionship drove me mad. I engaged a Cenomar as my confidant, and a treadfish in the harbor became my younger brother. I spoke to them as family, and they answered. I swear, they answered. Then my mind took a final step into madness when I walked into the library on Agura and saw an old Denis man on the floor below me. Now I was imagining people to ease my loneliness. But he was no mirage. His name was Callum, and he was a Denis writer of ages. Trust did not come easily. There was conflict between us, between his ancient rules of Denis that I did not respect, and my creativity, which he feared. We fought and feared and battled and screamed until exhausted. We began to learn from each other. We learned of the power of both, just as father and mother had done. So I learned to write with all the skills that the Denis had known, beyond what my parents had taught me, for their lessons were given by a flawed instructor and by their own trial and error. I learned to write from a master, an opportunity father was never given. Callum's abilities were breathtaking. He knew all that Denis knew when Denis fell. But I taught as well as learned. There were things that the Denis were forbidden to write, words they feared, concepts they shunned, rules and boxes. I had no cultural fear of such things, so I dug deeper, asking questions that Callum could not answer. And together, we sought answers. That is how we learned of the Barrow and the tablet. I learned of its power. We grew in knowledge and strength, and Callum became one of my dearest friends. I began to think that it was he who would be the grower. But evil will find you, even in the depths of the earth. And Callum was murdered.
way. Please tell me. Please tell me we're running towards the end. Oh my. This way. Power. Right.
Power
Next
is a
one.
gift. Power is a curse. I learned of the fearsome power I wield on that day. The day of Callum's death. In a fit of rage, I destroyed the murderer and I destroyed my innocence.
Oh.
And again, I learned that most things cannot be returned to how they were. And my power continued to grow even as I began to see that the prophecies of the grower might speak of me. My destiny began to be fulfilled. But there was still more. The least, abused, mistreated, misunderstood, ignored. They were mocked and scorned, and their hearts still show their pain. But they continue to serve. Such power they have, and yet they serve. They treated me with kindness, and I learned from them. They respected what I was becoming. With them, I learned new laws, new rules, and new powers. I used the powers to care for a tree to come, and the tablet allowed me to grow beyond Tiana, beyond father and mother, beyond Denis, beyond Callum. The tablet held them. The tablet chained them. The tablet held me. The tablet empowered me.
One.
I
Three.
watched with them.
Ooh,
I waited with them. I learned with them. I called them from captivity and grew while they gathered. Together we became both weak and strong. And then my time came. My time to take the tablet. My time to choose. I was ready. I felt the pull of holding it, of channeling and releasing the full power of the Barrow. I would right the wrongs. I would set things the way they should be. I would choose well. I could not fail. I am the grower.
Arrogance.
I was so sure, so strong, so wise. But I didn't open myself and listen to the Maker. The noise of me drowned his quiet voice. And I failed. Failed to see anything beyond myself and what was obvious. And pain came quickly when I realized what I had done. The tablet returned and the Barrow continued to serve. The pain still burns me. But the powerful Barrow simply wait and serve.
Ooh, I should write
Pain
this
is
down.
often how we learn. But it is
That's
not for us to give. We are not the teachers.
Interesting
We must not
symbology.
abuse them. We must not abuse the Barrow.
Because that looks like the snake. So I've got a circle. Yeah, there, and then almost got him. Says me. Oh. This is familiar. No.
How could I have not seen the true path? I see it now so clearly. But can I get another chance to make things right? They came to Denis those who felt called. I knew they would. I was prepared for them, and I pointed the way. I spoke often of the pride of Denis, of their belief in their own power and strength, and the reason that Denis once fell. And a few understand, and they begin to follow me. I am the grower. I would lead them to rebuild. Yet another burden. But what is the task of a grower? My father wrote another age, but I see that the tree is not a place, but a people. The heart of a people. That is what must grow. If only I had another chance to make things right. The tablet is the key. How could I have failed?
No recrimination. Oh, okay, here.
I know what to do. I see it so
Last one.
clearly. One more chance to determine the destiny of the tablet. I can feel it. To be so close and yet so powerless, it drives me mad. The tablet sits there, holding the power of the Barrow captive, and I alone know what to do. I failed once, but what does that mean? Why am I punished when I could accomplish so much? The rules seem so arbitrary, some game of the Maker that only he understands. This legacy of failure. And now I see this final chance to right generations of wrong, to unleash the power that has been held for thousands of years. It is at my fingertips. I know what must be done, but I cannot speak of it for fear that it would somehow break the rules, tarnish the heart, taint the act, soil the innocence. I had a dream. I am carrying the seed of Denis, the seed of all things that are Denis, through a small cave. I come to a place where the path stops. And there are two holes, one above me and one below me. And through the hole below, I can see the Denis cavern in the great city. And through the hole above, I can see the sky and sun. A voice calls to me. In which hole will you plant the seed? And I know it is easy to drop the seed in the hole below. And I know it is impossible to throw the seed through the hole above. I call out to the voice, asking for wisdom. And the voice answers me. Do not drop the seed in the hole below, for that is easy. But that is the way of the past. Do not throw the seed in the hole above, for that is difficult, and that is the task for another. In which hole will you plant the seed? And I know what to do. And I know I am the grower.
Okey-dokey. Expedition complete. Oh.
What am I left with? Why did he leave this weight on me? Did I ask for this? Did I ask to lose my brothers? Did I ask to cause the death of Callum? Did I ask to watch my mother die? Did I ask to be my father's tool? Did I ask for so much power? Did I ask to be so alone? Father, I wish you could hold me.
Damn it, stop living prophecies on your kids, all right? Think you will learn the lessons of the Greeks. Self-fulfilling prophecies are a bitch. What do I have? Let us go. Oh, so figure this one out. Beachy. You again.
I wish you could see Lakian as I remembered. Anticipation. The calls of the beasts bellowing out over the warm airs. And conversations as we waited for the fires to burn. The battle to begin. This was a place of great strength and triumph. I wonder if you possess such courage. The door to the trade house is locked, but the jeweler door on the other side, that can be unlocked.
Anticipation of battle and beasts bellowing. And I think I'm going to join in by taking this tablet and beating you upside the head with it, Escher. Dear Lord. Fins in the water. Ooh, stuff hiding. I have no idea where I'm going. Yay! What is this? What is that? Victor. What the fuck are you? You look like somebody crossed, I don't know, a chicken lizard with a piranha? I do not know. You know what? I'm just gonna move on. Pretend we didn't see it. There's something strange making cries out to the side. Don't know what it is. So I have a new symbol. Waves. Looks like. Pass this thing before I feel the urge to do something horrendous to it. Yeah, the piranha chicken, hey Parker. I don't know who created that monstrosity, but I really, really, really think they could have used some more time in the design committee. One for all. That is so damn shallow. I could have walked through it. Why did I have to walk around? Oh, look, I walked through it. Music. Feels like someone's attempting to be anticipation. Time before battle. Let's see what this does. Yeah, but the free movement mode in this game is wonky. Oh, it's wind. But I can't walk. Oops. Yeah. No, alright. This way. Okay, it's watering hole. Tree. You can walk up and stare at a tree. Fantastic. Let's see. This way. Dead end. Yeah. Right. Okay. Huh. So I can. What was that? No. The storm baited. Double check what's up this way. I don't think there was anything when I took a look. Okay, all right. No. Right. Let's see. I kind of want to know. It's like, all right, what do I do? Oh, okay. There we go. Just had to look for the right spot. Huh. Ages. Oh, look, another one of those piranha chickens. Ooh, what do I see here? No, this doesn't look ominous at all. With this button. It doesn't anything at the moment? That's weird. Unless it's a sandstorm only sort of. I need to open this side. Just gonna put this down for a moment. Like that. Got it. Okay. Just put this out for a second. What the? I was using that. Son of a... No idea what I'm doing. It's okay. Aha. I had to pull the right lever. Okay, well, let's see. Oh, it has to be during the sandstorm. That's fantastic. Ooh, look. Hey. Close. Close, but no cigar. Other hand. Let's see. I can just grab the symbol on it, and I can just transport the thing there. Okay. Can't really tell. 10 from this angle. Don't like this movement style just because it keeps jerking. Yeah, it keeps doing that. It's like they synced up the scenery wrong with the movement. You Betty. Let's see if I get this right. See if that works. Okay, not quite. All right. That just means I got to actually get a really close look at it. Screw you, previous movement style. I'm running through the water, no matter what you think. Just don't like it because of how it jerks between. Let's see, I need this to face in my direction briefly. Or not, come on. Let's... Alright, try this one again. You know, screw it. Gotcha, say. Okay, there must be something to it then. Gotta spin it around one more. Drop this. What? Almost exactly like what I... Okay. Yeah, close. Thank you. Yoink. Oh, I need to rotate it. 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Hey, I was going to use that. Oh well. All right. This direction. Okay. The next one, which is a kind of looks like a really bit of a person. Thank you, mouse. Controls in this game. All right, I'll figure it out. Guess maybe the circle isn't big enough. But again, big circle. You mouse controls. Yay! Ooh. What the? Huh. Yeah. Neat. Oh. Eh. Actually, it's over this way. Is this a shortcut to leap off to bring an end to this? Okay, kind of, sort of. No. Okay. Man, cornering in this game so hard. He goes somewhere. Okay. And so let's see, 2 should be, or 3 should be. All eyes open. No? That doesn't make sense. Maybe it's the opposite. Let's find out. No, still too high. Alright, hold on. Let's try this. Um, there. Can I get that? What this button does? Oh, well, that worked. What? Son of a... Was it the wind? Oh. I see. Too high. Damn. It's much too powerful. It was too much. So. Yeah. wish I would. Nope. Do I weigh too much? Yes, I weigh too much. That's just bizarre. Don't want to be. Whee! Back through whatever kind of water this is. Okay. Right now. Experimentation time. Unless I'm supposed to push the button in between. In which case, then I have made a grave mistake. I shall discover. Right. And I'm probably supposed to push the button in the middle. Dang it. Splishy, splashy, splishy, splashy. Going for a ride. Still not? Okay, we're getting into the bizarre range. Like, come on. Clicky. This getting around is easy. This is going to be ridiculous. Squeak, squeaker, squeak 'em. Let's try that one. Should have found a multiple. What? Because it feels like we're doing the math problem here again, and it's like, okay, both eyes open on the third one. All right, cool. 6. What's 4? Let's see, what, 14? Where's the root of that? Yeah, it's just 4. All right. 2 and then 1, but it's like, come on. Son of a bitch. Oh, well, that one failed. But hey, commanding view. We go. Splishy, splashy. Splishy, splashy. This water cannot be good for my health. I am pretty sure I had this configuration last time. Already. Bleh. No, still not. Awkward. So 14 was 2. It's not enough. 18 was too much. 17, really too much. So let's try 16. try 15. If 15 is a magic number. Gee. I'll take 1.0. Push the button. Tried. It didn't do anything. You won't even let me walk off the platforms. That's ridiculous. More. Doesn't work. Like, come on. Guys. Mix up some of the numbers here. I'd be able to get just step off the. Hmm. Oh wait, did that work? It worked. Yay.
Here, we watched the harvest of the gems, freed from the conquered lucky, painted with their bloods. What triumph. What grand sport.
Ah,
What displays
Rome
of
by
strength.
but another name. Colosseum in
Escher
another
might
form.
such strength brutal, even as she seeks it herself. Ah! To have such fellowship with my people again.
Ah, find sport in the killing of those you've conquered. I wonder what the tensile strength of the stone of this tablet is. If we're gonna have sport, I'm gonna introduce it by beating him over the head with this thing. This better not be. You know what? Put this one. Go. Yay! Another explanatory place. It takes me somewhere. Where does it take me? Oh. Oh, it's the. Oh, by the way. Hmm, hmm, what the fuck was that? He looks so utterly pissed about it. Okay. Fine. I could retrieve the tablet. Hmm. Um. Where was the combo lock for the split? Yeah. I'm trying to remember where the. There's something I was supposed to have seen it. Wait. I can't brute force the lock? Like, come on. It's ridiculous. Well, sure. Let's just do this. That down. What? Maybe I kind of had the wrong idea, but wrong decision. That doesn't make sense. Wait, I put down the one that was the other symbol. It got very, very pissed. Nope. Okay. I can need it. Yeah. Refill did the trick. Ah. What? No! Let's try a different, the other one. I am missing something. Another template symbol flying around. Hmm. Well, getting pretty close, but keeps moving off of it. Hmm. gonna be something silly. Let's see. Oh, it does provide weight, doesn't it? Alright, let's try it this way. Let's go, Giggles. Wait, what? I see tablet faces through ground. Let me up. Listen up. Let's see. Yeah. Stick around, huh? Okay, now he's actually walked off. The symbol disappeared. Alright. Clearly I have missed a combination on a lock somewhere. Blech. I'm gonna go back to the beginning and take a look inside from the other side. See if maybe there's a symbol or something I missed. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, good. Right there. Would have made the whole fucking time. So we've got a lovely. Okay. Yep. Coincidentally, somebody just left the code to the lock, just sitting right where anybody could see it. It's like I wasn't aware that jewelers ran by the security by whatever fuck we want. Well. Hello. Yeah. 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 But that's what I wrote down. Hold on. Am I coming in through the wrong door? Ah, opposite direction. That's fine. Hmm. Oh, hold on. So now I've got another code block here. All right. I've got some. Red, green, red. So should be like a gray or black. Green. Red. Red. All right. Hmm. See. He's all about, oh yes, let's bring this back. Such glorious time. Hmm. I have problems with that. Oh, it's like this door. The question I've got is, okay, maybe I can't pick it up. Is the thing? Put this down. Okay, I can't pick those up to do that. It's awkward in this movement space. You lock up on that top step. Oh, I'm missing something here. Hey. Okay, gotta figure this out. How did I get that? Hmm. Now it worked? Right. Oh. He's closed up and jump this. I guess we'll try this. Alright. Green, red. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to boot the colors. Okay. Let's roll backwards again. Since there. Okay, take it. Let's see. Alright. Yes, we are running. Ah, okay, going doing red, red? No, there's no green in that. It's just a red, red, green. Is that blue? Let's try that. Red, green, blue. Ah. Ooh. Let's see. Quick transportation. Back. Makes me wonder where the tablet got moved, or did it just stay there? It probably just stayed. Let's find out. Book's still there. What the? Game decided to be. Oh. It is broken. All right. Save game. Reload game. Gimme. All right, fine. There we go. Look around.
Once again, you impress me with your ability. The way has not been easy. You've come here via the way of the Krish, the warriors, the natives who traveled here to subdue the beasts for us. And what has become of them? Back to their barbaric ways? What a waste. Yet more destruction at the hands of the outsiders who have never understood what the Khni is. And now they can rebuild it?
Yeah, he seems to be very much in the he just wants to rebuild Dunny as it was, and I'm going, that doesn't sound pleasant. Oh, look, another piranha chicken. Or is it a chicken piranha? Which came first, the piranha or the chicken part? Oh. Please tell me there's actually a point to having this segment. Alright, just got to go for a circle. Yay. Betting that's the... If I go out that way, or try to run that way, I get my legs gnawed off. Oh. Alright, let's see. Oh. Okay. There, which wraps that. Tugs on that. So if I pull that, what about this? Ah. The old, I wonder what this button does. Is it possible to balance it? Hmm. So, heavyweight. A pair of lights. There we go. way. See that? All the way down that way. Okay. What if this? Look at that. Do this, put this down. Okay. Sandstorm. See what sandstorm does. Aha. So. There. Nope. It's probably already gonna be. Nope. God damn it. Come back here. You picked it up immediately. Excellent. Sometimes I wonder if all the extra spacing in here is just meant to help you get lost. This is up here. Can I get up there? No? Alright, fine. Yeah, flashbang.
The distant isle. Very few have been here. You have done well. Treasures were kept here, and still are. The tablet on the keep is perhaps the greatest treasure ever held by man or beast. And you will hold it soon. Power is in your hands, friend.
Not your friend,
Whether you
Escher.
like it or not. I will not have the chance to speak to you again. You will link upon touching the final slate. The tablet will be yours, as will the choice. I will be blunt. For it's my last opportunity. Duchni's last opportunity. Her mind has changed. Now, she believes she must have the tablet. She believes she is the grower. When you see her, she will beckon for it. Do not give it to her. But the book in Kavir, I have unlocked it. Bring the tablet there to Myst Island. Yeshu will not follow. She does not want to be their master. Bring the tablet to the island. There is no other choice. I will meet you there. Please, do not fail. It is what must be done.
Well, let's try this. 1. Save. Oh, I'm just hanging out. Oh, can I just save right here? All right. Ending 1. Here you go. I know you said don't give it to you, but let's see what happens when you have become a genie. Phenomenal cosmic power. Stop turning back and looking at me like that. Something with it. It was just breaking the tablet over your knee. Oh. Huh. Where'd she go? Hey, Pito Escher from the top of the great shaft. Let me know and watch. Well, that wasn't much of an ending. Come on. What the fuck just happened? Ooh. Oh, damn. Oh.
After everything, did you not trust me? After
think
all
the-
the help I provided, all the aid and assistance?
I don't know. It was kind of the Colosseum bit that really was kind of the nail in the coffin.
Well done. Now it has slipped through her hands. Wasted. Fool.
Ah,
Now
interesting.
your journey has been a waste, and this precious island that once represented escape is now your prison. We have all failed. You have accomplished nothing. And there is no way from here. No one will come for you. Myst Island is your end. Forever.
Oh no. You know if the game really, really hated me right about now, it would delete all my saved games and save just this one. Where it would be. It's like, don't give it to me. It'll slip through my fingers. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh,
I am set free. The slavery of 10,000 years is over. And the burden of my family is lifted from my weary heart. Praise the Maker. He brought you for this impossible task.
dropping the tablet?
You have done well, and many will rejoice. You have chosen the least as greatest. You have freed us all, yourself of pride, me of the burden, and the good borrow of their enslavement. You are worthy of the new Denis.
And what exactly would the borrow being enslaved to do?
Oh, my father.
My desert bird.
He is old.
It's over. I didn't know if... I faltered. I was not always strong. I am so sorry.
No.
But what was asked of me, I have done. And now the tree grows again. Just to be your daughter again. Hold me.
My precious one. I'm so sorry. For this burden, this crushing weight. I cannot bear to think of it. But you carried it. I wish your mother could. You have truly become the grower. You bring Dunny back to life. Another circle closes. Another new tree grows again.
And Escher has no, wait, no. Escher has the ability to escape anywhere with that weird symbol on him.
Thank you, my old friend. Welcome to Rilishan. This new Dunny. It's been a long, long journey.
Damn it, Atreus.
Difficult
If you're
journey.
this old, how old must I be?
I am old and weak.
Unless linking between ages
But I've
does
lived
funny
long enough
things to your
see this
lifespan.
day.
Or
See
time.
my desert bird, my precious Escher return as the grower, filled with the wisdom of the Maker. Truly our long burden has been lifted. Now, my days can end here in peace.
Where are you taking me? Release me, I order you.
Oh,
I demand it.
yes.
Let me go, you evil.
There is this
demon.
to deal with.
You cannot hold me. I am Escher. I am the grower. Where is this? You idiot. Moronic lump of filth. You are nothing. Path. I needed the power. I needed it. Duckney needed me. You threw it away to this witch and her legion of scum, the demon slaves. You've released the slaves as masters. You've turned the small to great. Curse the maker.
Silence. You are no longer subject to the great. You have become great yourselves. Do with him as you should to the least. For I am no longer worthy to give counsel to you.
No, no! No!
I am not given easily to those not close to me. But you have chosen well, my friend, and have allayed my fears. Many have been freed. The least will be greatest again, as it was before we began. The old is gone, and the new begun to grow. This is the new Denis, restored and free. Over none, under only the Maker. This restoration of Denis is not a restoration of the outside of structures and stone, but of the inside, of hearts and truth. For kingdoms are only as strong as the hearts of their people. Your heart is right. Welcome to this kingdom. Welcome to this new Denis.
I'm carried away. That's big. Well, that was a philosophical discussion. Starting with one who goes, "Don't give me back the power. It slipped through my fingers once, it will slip through again." That's the first ending, right? And the other one who keeps bugging me going, "Oh, no, no. I want it back to the old way. I do not see the greatness of these buildings. Do you not see that I had to do it to these creatures, quote, and learn their ways? Do not see it's amazing, the blood sport, the camaraderie of it. It slipped through my hands, but you can give me the power, right? Yes. Yes, towards the end of there, I kind of was going like, all right. So if I took that thing off his shoulder and shoved him hard enough, how far down the great shaft would he go before he kind of hit terminal velocity? Well, I hope people at least enjoyed the game. Or at least enjoyed watching me play the game. Oh wow, they put all the credits in here. Once the credits finish, I'm gonna have to stop the recording and then restart it. Not the stream, recordings to once I quit out of the game to give it time to clear out, because otherwise it will crash my graphics driver. Wish kind of hasn't done it already. All right, don't jinx it. All right. Stop recording. That gives that time to clear. Start that. Also, just double check to make sure I'll space it. Oh. Oop. All right. Let me think. Something to follow up with. I wonder, do I have abduction? Do I have abduction? Change accounts to the correct one. Thing. So I do have abduction. I think actually I will save abduction for next. Let me double check. What do I got listed for? Say. All right. Done. This. Right. Let me see what I game. Game. Let me see. Eh, I was thinking about doing some hightail, but looking at the time frame, start. However, something that I can do. Let's see. Yeah, that needs to be updated. Oh, a bunch of things need to be updated. Let's see. So that was there. Check downloads here. Let's take a look. What did I last? Oh. Hmm. You know what? I wonder. You know what? We'll do this one. Go to this. And then go. Yeah. Probably should shout this. Now it works. Come on. Making the opening movie? What the hell? Alright, let me get this switched. Which version of Chrono Cross? I'm gonna Chrono Trigger no longer around. I think the old one's got more followers. I think the new one. You know what? This one. Ooh, hold on. Tell me, can I use controller for this? Oh, hell yes. Play settings. Ooh, yes, control gamepad. Do. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Yes, button control. Page. Okay. RB. Open map. Start up. Nope. Eh. Take the mouse off of that. Resume. I haven't started playing it. The heck? I'll make sure that I'm looking at the right. Yeah, I'm in the right profile. All right. Active. Original. Resolution. Let's see how that rolls. Oh no. Well, right keyboard for this one. How about Sabot? Come on, sleepyhead. It's time to get up. Hear me. Forgotten how beautiful Lynn's spell sounds. You must have been so excited about the Millennial Fair that you couldn't sleep last night, could you? Well, you better not let that giddiness get you in any trouble. I want you to behave yourself today. Come on now, out of bed with you. The darkness versus sunlight. Oh, I can't go back to bed. It's about time. By the way, we're going to go see, oh dear, what was her name? That young, adventurous friend of yours. We're going to leave it as Luca. Or is it Lucy? All right, Luca. You're going to stop by and see your new invention at the fair, aren't you? Run along then. Be back before dinner. Cat. I'll turn that down just a tad bit because, as amazing as the soundtrack is, it is still kind of loud compared to some of the other songs. No. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Out at the fair. Gain 200 gil. Juicy. Been to the fair yet? What? What are you doing here then? You'll have to wait 1,000 years for the millennial fair. The festivals are in the end square just north, more tents and stalls than you can shake a stick at. Lodging is 10G. Would you like to stay for the night? No. You know if you change your mind. Welcome, welcome. Thank yourself for the stay. Suppose you won't be staying long then. Oh, I hope my ship ends soon. I want to go there too. Say, can you spare 10G to buy me a drink? Sure. Thanks. Let me play you a song in return. Remember that earthquake we had the other day? No, I slept through it. Oblivious one, aren't you? Never mind. Box has been handed down for generations. Should you manage to open it, welcome to the contents. Mysterious force seals it shut. Remember the earthquake we had the other day? Yes, now that you mention it. I'm having far too many of them. Not something sign of bad. Visit our stall, Main Square. Okay. Here's Manor. Hello, is this your first visit? Did I tell you about this house? Yes, tell me. Mayor is a soft spot adventurer. This establishes Manor as a library of adventuring know-how. Contents of this chest in this house are placed by him for adventurers to use. Feel free to take anything you like. You need. Take a potion? Excellent. Scattered throughout the world are points where time's memory keep wounded. You can record the progress of your adventures in such places for all the dangerous they may be. That's just a replica. Recommend you save your progress when you find a real one. They tend to show up in dangerous places. Oh, and one other thing. You can save at any time when on the world map. Let that slip your mind. Positioning. So I can walk away from conversations. Filters. No, I don't want to know about shit. No. I have figured out the rules. Yoink. Yes, spare some insight. Mention. Okay. Battle, special attacks, needle sighted weapons as well as your innate potential. Master. Practice and training. Keep at it. Yes, I have played this game before. Oh my god, that kid is hyped on sugar. Betting. Where is she? Oh, hello, Sabot. Luke is off in the end square with her father at Tabana, merely her new invention. It was a cabin. It's machinery. go. Today is the 1000th anniversary of our kingdom's foundation. Enjoy the festivities. Surely would if I were your age. I hear Luke and our father put together another crazy invention. I just hope it doesn't blow up again like the last one. Melchior, the swordsmith, at your service. May I interest you in one of my fine blades? Let's take a look. I wonder if it's actually possible to earn that money in here. I live on the continent to the east. Come and see me if you ever have. When did the last race was? Green Ambler. I'm sure. Steel Runner. I think the Green Ambler one. Line up with the bell and press the button when you're ready. Judge your distance carefully and press A once more. Silver point on the card. I get from Silver Point. This kingdom's been through some hard times, like the war against the Fiend Lord 400 years ago. We should be thankful things are so peaceful now. Oh. Ah, cat made his third, even ambling alone. Come one, come all to the tent of horror. Spend your silver points here, put your bravery to... G.I. Jocker. There was a big war hundreds of years ago against the Fiend Lord's armies. My mom said if we lost, we wouldn't be having a fair like this today. Okay, 10 for 50 G. Ouch. Sorry. Okay. Pendant. Pendant, don't tell me I got lost. Pendant. It doesn't look like much, but has a lot of sentimental value. Have it back. Of course. Thank you. You must live in this town. I came to see the fair. Awfully boring one, though, isn't it? Hey, why don't we walk around together for a while? Wouldn't that be great? Sure. Yahoo! This'll be fun. I told you my name, did I? Oh, it's, we'll go with it's Marl. Sabo. What a nice name. Well, pleased to meet you, Sabo. Come on, let's enjoy the fair. Kitty ran away. Oh, better go find the cat. Find Kitty. Right, Kitty, where are you? Oh, there you are. Come on. You can make the corner. We know you can. Come on, Kitty. Ringing contest. Step right up. Press A as fast as you can. Ready, set, go. I think I won. Alright, I'm gonna point out that is it's not freaking worth the fun yet. The old wife made the lunch for me. Always a highlight of my day. Gives me that start to feel worn down. Why am I starting on something? Go straight ahead if you want to try your hand against Luca's little robot battler, Gato. You can win silver points if you beat him. Hold on. Settings. There we go. Got that reset. Got a metal joint who could beat me up. You're at 15 points. Well, 10's worth 50. 5-1. 4,000. Stop punching me. Ooh, that's right. He uses me as the punching bag. She doesn't have any specs. Ooh. Got a technique point for that. I've lost at season 1. Now here you have 15 points. Now wasn't that fun? So, got some spending cash. First of all, a bronze blade. Just a little bit more damage. What? Oh no. Oh no. I've got Wankstern. Ow. Right, I should wait for him to... There we go. Oh, made a level. Excellent. Wrong one. Tearing his hat over his tomboy daughter. Really? Yes, I know. Well, I have an odd number of points. I'm gonna get. Gotta get. Oop. That was enough. But even it out. Or at least bring it to the nearest 5. There we go. Get me some more coinage. That means beating this thing up. Let's skip through that. All right. Inventory. That's good for another. Oh, right. Can leave the screen. Go back. Beat it up again. It's 150. I gotta get some better armor. Sock'em gato bot. I gotta get better about this fight. Gotta wait for him to wander off, essentially. Ow. Oh, punching. Underway. Excellent. Ooh, I learned a technique. That'll last another person. See how much damage this does to him. 31. Ooh, critical hit. Double critical? Man. It's 1 levels. I remember maybe they changed it. It used to be just get it. I think so. It's like replenish stuff. I misremember. Prehistoric dance, entrancing, isn't it? She rhythm, huh? You can dance along with the wax or B button do. Tell me there's no... Yeah. G. I don't think there's much of a point in getting the silver blade to start, though it really does help. Better armor, though. Yes, yes, yes. You don't have to keep telling me over and over. Whee! I'm just fast. Ooh. Just a minute. Want some candy? Step right on up. Ready with the time and courage. Our first ever hyperdimensional transporter is the invention of the century. Simply hop up here, and you'll be teleported here. This fantastic machine is the masterwork of my brilliant, beautiful, and brilliant daughter, Luca. Luca invented this thing? Wonder what will go wrong this time. What does teleport? This contraption is supposed to transport objects in the blink of an eye. Give it a try, kid. Oh, it's you, Sabot. Sabot! I was wondering when you showed up. No one wants to try my teleport. Would you be so kind? This'll be fun. I'll watch when you try. Let's hop onto the left path. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. Well, depending on which theory of teleportation you subscribe to, she may in fact have just murdered me and rebuilt me on the other side. Amazing! I suppose even Lucas' inventions are put to work sometimes. Wow! Who's teleporting? It worked! Unbelievable! They never... As I was saying, Luca has done it. Ladies and gentlemen, a brilliant display of science at its best. No, it wasn't. I'll try again. fun. I'm gonna try it too. Huh? Sabot, when did you manage to pick up a cutie like her? It's all right, isn't it, Sabot? Just wait right here and don't run off on me. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Okay, I'll be right back. You sure about that? Still trying to change your mind? No way, I'm not afraid. Okay, everybody. Let's give her a big hand when she steps off from the platform. System activated. Initiating energy transfer. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Huh? Luca, he's not reappearing. Well, all right, as you can see, the girl has vanished before your very eyes. Show's over. Whoops, move along. What just happened? Well, where is she? Why she disappeared? Couldn't have been the telephone. Where that rift appeared and the way her pendant seemed to react to it. Something must have caused it all. What are we supposed to do now? Any way we can help her? The girl's face was so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. Sabot walks up, picks up the pendant off Telepod. Sabot! Oh, you're going after her. Defy luck. It's the only way. I don't know where that hole leads, but we've got no other choice. Just hope it opens up again. Well, it's worth a shot. That pendant seems to be key, so hang on to it, Sabot. Brace yourself. System activate. Initiating energy transfer. Boost the power output. Roger. More. I need more power. Roger. There. I think we did it. This is the light flying everywhere isn't enough. Good luck, Sabot. I'll follow you as soon as I figure out what went wrong. I think this is the end. Bright light at the end of the tunnel, they meant. Oh. Getting that blade was a good idea. And though I walk through this valley in the shadow, what may be my death, I shall have no fear. For with this sword, I am the baddest motherfucker. Speed. 2 techniques. Obtain potion. I really should use one. power glove. Ooh, speed or strength? I like speed. Ooh, I timed it. Pick the center. One cut. Obtained a potion. Where am I? Millennial Fair here? Have you been in your cups? Peter was only 600 years old. King Guardia the 21st still reigns, I checked. Scarce remember the days before the war against the Fiendland began. The months turned to years. When will all this end? Save a mind to buy some weapons and join the fight against the Fiend Lord's army, have you? Wonderful. Remember to equip the weapons you buy, meaning otherwise. You didn't come all this way just to look, did you? Surely there's something you'd like to buy. E-shooter. Magic vest, bronze helm. Why, thanks. Do come again, even though it's window shopping. Roof's in. Where are you staying? You sort of simpleton. Even a hat should know this land for Guardia. Our kingdom wages war with the Fiend Lord's army day and night, fighting to restore the king's peace. Pray you knew that much at least. No. Truly? You're a wayfarer then. Suppose you might not know if that's the case. Fair, have you gone mad? No time for mirth and mummery. Fiend Lord's army laid waste Xena Bridge, lost your only road to the southern continent. Oh, praise be. They found Queen Lean wandering up in the canyon. She'd been missing for so long, I feared the worst. Must be back at the castle by now, getting some much-needed rest. You're an outsider, too. The name's Toma. I'm an explorer, and if you could spare 10G to buy this round, I'll be a storyteller, too. What do you say? Let's buy him a drink, see what he says. Another mug. Cheers, friends. Well, promise is a promise. Not the missing queen. Travels have taken me to a cathedral in the Western Wood, and there's something most peculiar about that place. It's only a hunch, but beg your pardon? Found Queen Lean in the canyon? Well, it seems my suspicions were misplaced. I was all but certain something foul was afoot at that cathedral to the west. I will not be staying. I'm Banta, the village blacksmith, and forging this bell at the Queen's behest as a symbol of his love for Queen Lean. Queen's vanishing act had me wondering if all this work would be for naught. After all, what's the bell without the Queen, eh? It seems I found her in the canyon up north. She's back at the castle now. Now back to her. My husband wants a daughter both clever and fair. Buddy, of course. Oh, ambush. Kicking rocks at him. Now he's just kicking me. He kicked me again. Something really old. Oh, Rondillo. Rondio. I probably should save because it's about 10 o'clock and it's about the time I was like, shut up. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Stand for a moment. Oh, all right. So we have finished Myst 5. I think the next game on that list probably. I don't know if I'm gonna do the Uru thing because that was like a multiplayer thing. That might be. I'm really not quite sure what to do on that one. Uh, So I think the next game to do is going to be abduction or puzzles. See what look at the firmament. And then once that's done, it's gonna be a question of what I want to do after the puzzles are done. I might look at blueprints. Hmm. Anyways, I'll figure it out. All right. So let's see. Some things to think of. I don't really think about much, actually. I think I'm just finishing up for the night. I want everybody who came by and watched, thank you. You are watching this on the VOD end of things. Twitch would be nice if you could drop me a follow. That'd be great. On the YouTube end, give me a comment. Tell me what you think. Or maybe even give me a suggestion if you're thinking about what would be a good puzzle game to do next. Okay, or at least to put in the lineup. Give me a subscribe. Let me know if you think I'm doing good here. Okay. So, I think that's pretty much it right now. So, I'm going to move on to closing up and to wish everybody good night. And I'll see you all next time on Friday. I'll be continuing with Ghost of Tsushima. Probably some hightail after. So, I shall see everybody on Friday.